Hello there, and welcome to Gaming Takes Ages. I am Teal.
And I know what you're thinking. Yes, I am Emil.
Yes, you are. And this week, we're actually going to be doing something a little different. Usually, we look at a game that released 25 years ago, but actually, this time, we're going to be looking at Lunar Magic, a ROM hacking tool for Super Mario World that actually changed my life a little bit. So, kind of an impactful one for me.
ROM hacked your life.
Yeah, it sure did. I will also be showing off something that I made in the editor, but only on the YouTube version because it will have to be a visual thing. But we'll get to that a little later. So, anyway, Emil, how are you? How have you been playing
Yes.
anything?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
So,
it's
ooh, squeaky. I have been playing Blockquesitos. It's a little jam game from the Falling Block Game Jam that I discovered yesterday and have since played for many hours. It is very, very fun. It's I love like themed jams like this, where you get really sort of refined ideas that are just small but full.
Mm.
Um, so this is like you know those tile merging games
Yeah,
where like two tiles
yeah,
touch and then they merge in like to a two by one.
yeah. Barbie
So
has
this
one of
is
them, and it's very addicting.
well. Then I shouldn't show you this one because it is
No.
also very addicting. So it's kind of like that mixed with Tetris, mixed with physics. So um, you get these tiles and you have to drop them. You pick where you drop them, and then they fall. But there's physics, so it's not like on a grid.
Hmm.
So they are all sort of balancing on each other and pushing each other around. And of course, when two tiles that are the same number of tiles, two blocks that are the same number of tiles touch, they merge into
Yeah.
the combined. Well, actually, they merge into a one bigger. So
Yeah, so I think it's
two
referred to
ones
as a
make a
psycho
two, two
game.
twos make a three, two threes make a four.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, it's real fun. It's real satisfying, and also many times unsatisfying, which makes you want to do it
Yeah.
again. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been playing.
Fair. That
If you
is
want to
good.
play it, it's Bloquecitos.
Okay.
Bloquecitos.
Cool. It does sound good. I do want to give it a go at some point.
Yeah,
I've been
not
playing.
just one though. It will not be one
No,
go.
no. Well, you're probably right. No, I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles.
Ah,
Because it won the Patreon vote. So, it's a game I've played the beginning of many times. I played it on the Wii. I played it when it released on the Switch with the definitive edition. And it's not for not wanting to continue. It's
it's just that
usually
you're not really feeling it.
exactly. You get it. You understand the reference.
But now,
But now I'm really feeling it. It's Rhyme time. Uh, other quotes from characters I haven't met yet. Yeah, yeah, you got it. Yeah. So it's no, it's it's really good. It's a really good game. It's a very different turn-based RPG
mm-hmm.
than anything else I've ever played. Um, but yeah, the reason I stopped in the past was purely just busy with other things, or actually, you are accurate. I wasn't really feeling it. I was enjoying the
It
game, but I
just
just didn't
happens.
feel the. Didn't.
How is it different?
Uh, so I mean, it's not your typical turn-based system where you're like you go, they go, etc. It's I think actually Final Fantasy 12 has a similar system where you're all moving in like at the same time, but you have recharge times on your
Mm-hmm.
abilities, so you sort of it's turn-based, but you have movement. And you are activating what is available to you. But yeah, it's there's just a lot of depth that come with your abilities in your team. So like you'll do a move that can break an enemy, and your ally could use a move that will topple them over. So that means they're knocked over, and you can get a bigger attack. Like one of your attacks is designed to do a lot more damage if you attack them from the side. One does a lot more from the back, one from the front, etc. So if you have angered the enemy, they will be on you. So getting a side attack or a back attack is pretty much impossible because they're following you and turning with you. So there are different moves you can use to stop their aggravation and go for someone else or whatever it may be. But there's just so much depth to that combat. And the game doesn't mess around at times. Certainly earlier on, like, you can do a side quest and be like, oh, we've got this big enemy we want you to take care of. I was like, oh, that's fine. It's not going to be that bad, right? Oh, it's 3 levels higher than me. Oh God. Oh, okay. But what I really like about Xenoblade is the world that they create, in the sense that it feels very lived in, and the enemies respect that, in the sense that you can be roaming around and there's just a level 80 enemy that's just there, like, okay, I'm not going to engage with you. As long as you don't engage with it, it won't get you.
What you're saying is making me think of Final Fantasy 12.
I mean, maybe. I've not played it enough to know.
I can't wait for you to get to Final Fantasy
12. Yeah,
I
will at some point.
On your journey.
Yeah. But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles, I mean, how much do you know besides the meme quotes? Like,
very little.
Fair
I
enough.
think I've seen Joby play the first
probably,
bit of it.
Yeah. Without saying too much, like, the story and the game really ramps up about 2 to 3 hours in. Like, you like, it's not slow paced by any means, but like 2 to 3 hours in, something happens and you're like, okay, this is getting extremely serious now. I see what the game is doing. Let's go. Like, it's only gonna keep ramping up from here, I presume. I can't say. I've only played like 6 hours of a 100+ hour game, so you know, it's gonna consume me for the rest of the year. But I'm looking forward to playing more because I'm actually really, really enjoying it. I played the third one and I loved it. So yeah, I'm finally digging my claws into the first, and it's fantastic. But yeah, well, every week we like to present a little offering to the ancients. Who are the ancients? What do they want? Still don't know. We'll work it out, maybe. Big emphasis on the word maybe. So who would like to go first? I'm happy either way.
I'll go.
Okay.
So, as you can see, I'm in a different environment.
You are.
I'm in a different country, in fact.
Whoa!
So as this is a podcast, there's so many new noises I can show to our audience.
Excellent.
In this new environment. So, for example, what's this called?
It's a clap.
Ah, not here.
Uh-huh.
Here it's called klatsch.
Ah, I see.
So, what if you were to drop something heavy in water? What sound would that make?
Splash.
No, not here. It's platsch.
Ah. What if it's kersploosh? Could be that.
It's not.
It's not. Okay.
What about when you're in a car and then you do this?
You honk the horn.
What's the noise though?
Beep. Or
beep beep? No, not here. It's toot toot. And when you sneeze, what noise are you making? Yeah, but what if you were to write it out? What was the word? Achoo. Not here. No. It's hachi.
Ah, I think I had that for dinner one time. It was delicious.
H-A-T-S-C-H-I. Okay. What about when you swallow? What noise does that make?
Gulp.
Yeah, not here. Here it's schluck.
Oh, okay.
Schluck.
I see.
Okay. Would you like to know some animal noises?
Sure. Yeah, I'd love to.
So, what noise does a mouse make?
Squeak, squeak.
Oh, not here. Here it goes peep, peep.
Oh, that's so cute.
Sort of like a chick would make a peep, peep noise, but a grown-up chick, specifically a cockerel, what noise does that make?
Are you looking for cock-a-doodle-doo?
Yes, but not here. No, it's kikariki. Kikariki.
I'm pretty sure that's a Zelda sound effect. Yeah. Isn't that's the village? Kikari village.
What about a pig?
Oink oink. That, yeah.
Here it's grunts grunts.
Yeah. That bit hasn't changed as far as I'm aware. Imagine if it's like, oh, it's so different.
Well, when you think about it, oink is ridiculous.
Yeah,
there's no way a pig is saying oink.
No.
What about a duck?
Oh, it's super quackles.
Or
I don't know the German for quackles. So you're gonna have
no,
to
no,
help
no.
me.
Well, you know, what does the duck say? No, what if you write it out?
Quack.
Yes, and in German, it's
It
quack.
is. In German, it's a person who gives you bad medical advice. Yes.
No, no, no. It's
No.
in German. It is quack quack.
I see.
What noise
Fantastic.
does a frog make?
Rib it
In
for your
German,
pleasure.
it's quack quack.
Huh? Is it?
Well, it's more quack quack.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Huh.
frogs make a whole range of noises, and none of them really translate well into writing. What else? We have a bee. What noise does a bee make?
Buzz.
Oh, not here. It goes zoom zoom.
I think Sonic does that. You're just listing
Yes.
video game characters.
So there you
And
go.
what does the fox say?
Well, I'm not gonna. It's it's 2025, Teal.
God, come on.
Yeah. So it's fun to find out that onomatopoeias are different in all different languages, and
That's awesome.
if you do speak a different language in the comments, please leave us what those sounds are in your language,
Oh,
because
yes.
that will be fun to read.
I want more. Yeah. Well, it's interesting you mention animals, because I went to the zoo recently, and that sparked up a fun quiz idea. Can you guess the game with only knowing the animal in the title?
Okay.
So, goat blank.
Goat Simulator.
Correct. Animal blank. I'm aware that's not an animal, but
an animal is an animal.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
In the very literal sense.
For the
I would
sake
say Animal Crossing.
Oh, that is an option, but that's not the one I've written down.
Oh, is it
Indie.
Animal Well?
Yes, animals are well. Blank blank kangaroo.
KO the Kangaroo?
Correct. Blank kitty blank blank.
Hello Kitty. What's the one? Island Adventure?
Correct. Blank kitty blank blank.
Hello Kitty.
No.
No. Big Kitty, big
Close.
Little Kitty, Big City.
Yeah. Piglets blank blank.
Piglets, humongous shit.
It's close, but if you change humongous to be a different for thesaurus, if you thesaurus humongous,
it's back. Piglets, big.
And not shit.
Holiday, adventure.
What are we playing?
What? Quiz. Piglets, big quiz.
Game.
Piglets, big game.
Game. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that one. Okay.
No, it's fair enough. It's a Winnie the Pooh thing. The blank 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 raccoonus.
Oh, okay. Sly Raccoon. Say again?
Blank 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 raccoonus. You're close.
Sly Raccoon.
We
Sly
call it
the Raccoon.
No, we call it
No?
raccoon.
Sly Raccoon.
No, we call it
No.
raccoon in America, and this is referred to as
Sly.
Do you know his name?
Sly Cooper.
Yes.
The Thievius Raccoonus?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. This is so mean. Blank 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 pets.
Blank 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 pets.
Yeah, if you don't get it, it's fine.
I don't get it.
The final blank is 2.
The Sims?
Yeah, it's The Sims 2 pets. Blank blank cats.
Blank blank cats.
Mm-hmm.
Cats.
Yeah, I don't know if you've necessarily heard of this one. It's more obscure. If I said the first word was samurai.
Samurai.
No, I don't know if you're going to get it. It's called Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh, I don't know that, no.
Fair enough. Final one, chicken blank.
Chicken blank. Chicken... Chicken Run? Is there a Chicken Run game?
There actually is, but that wasn't what I was going for.
Chicken Little game?
Probably is as well, but not what I was going for.
Chicken
Noir.
Chicken Noir?
No, I'm giving you a hint. Noir. Think of it. If you don't know it from that hint, you haven't heard of the game, probably.
Chicken Detective?
It's Chicken Police.
Chicken Police? No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a visual novel noir animal detective game.
Isn't that the Duck Detective one?
That is one. It's a totally separate game.
It's a wide genre.
Yeah, no, I think I might be wrong in saying this. I think Chicken Police came out like a year or two before Duck Detective 1. But I could be wrong on saying that.
How many of these animals did you see at the zoo?
I saw no pets because that's not okay to call them pets.
Well, one time I went to the zoo and I did see a pet. There was a cat wandering around, and we were able to pick it up and pet it, thus making it the best zoo exhibit.
Fantastic. No, we saw goats. We saw animals. You never believe it. We did not see kangaroos. I saw a larger kitty. It would be referred to, I believe, as a lion, and also large. I would also refer to it as a snow leopard. But still kitty. Did see some piglets. Don't recall if I saw a raccoon. I might have. I don't remember. I didn't.
I don't feel like I've ever seen a raccoon in a zoo.
I did see some big cats, and I did see some chicken. I'm pretty sure. So, yay, sweet. Now, what about the reverse? I'm gonna give you the names of the games, but without the animal.
Okay.
So, Watch Blank.
Watch Dogs.
Correct. Ultimate Blank Blank.
Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Correct. Ultimate Blank Blank. They're releasing a new one.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
That is fair enough. I'll let you know then. It is Ultimate Sheep Raccoon.
Right.
Mad Blank Dead.
Mad Dogs?
No.
Mad something dead.
Yes, it's a rhythm game. Great soundtrack. Really, really good soundtrack.
Mad Cat?
No.
I don't know. I don't think I know it.
Mad Rat Dead.
I don't know that one.
Barbie Blank Adventures.
Bobby Horse Adventures?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta use my my Barbie research for something, and here it is. Besides, the video I made. But yeah, I there you go. That's all. That's your lot.
Blanks.
Blanks.
What is it?
Yeah, I mean, did the ancients enjoy that?
No, wait.
Oh.
I've got one for you. It's blanks.
Oh, is it just cats or dogs?
No,
or...
no.
That is a game, but
that's not the one.
Okay. Ooh, what games? When you said
we're gonna
blanks,
be here all day.
So is it plural?
Yes.
Plural. Okay, great. We are gonna be here all day. You're correct.
Yeah. You have guessed this game before in the Thesaurus round.
Of course I have. Doesn't help me.
Actually, you might not have got it.
Is it Snake Parts? No, it's not. No, go on. What is it?
It's Worms.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I had forgotten Worms existed.
See, I think the ancients were not into this until I flipped it back at you.
Yeah.
Now...
Yeah, they're going to love it.
No, the ancients would not allow it.
They did not love it. Well,
jerks.
We gave it a good old go. Almost exactly 25 years ago, on September 24th, 2000, a person with the username Fusoya released Lunar Magic, a Super Mario World ROM hacking tool. It is incredible how much this level editor has impacted so many people. Like, if you're a fan of games in general, but especially Mario World, I would be incredibly surprised if you haven't seen at least one remnant of the legacy that Lunar Magic has left over the past 25 years. It is everywhere in the gaming community through some facet of or another. from its first iteration to today, like its capabilities have grown and grown and grown, and that is thanks to the contributions of thousands of people over the years on Super Mario World Central, or SMW Central, as it's actually the website's actually called.
Smooth Central.
Smooth Central, yeah. Mario World for me is my personal favorite 2D Mario game, and that is probably helped by the community because it's not just the creators of these ROM hacks. It's the people who have streamed and recorded playthroughs, let's plays over the years. Raocow, Carl Sagan's, Shoujo, Frozen Flygon, and a heck of a lot more. Like that's just naming 4 in a wide sea of people who have played games over the years. And like if you're fans of stuff like GDQ, Games Done Quick, and various other charity events, almost certainly you've seen, if not actually seen the runs themselves, you've heard them talk about and hype up an upcoming run of a Kaizo hack, or a marathon of like these people trying levels for the first time and just using their incredible abilities and knowledge of Mario World to just plow through them. Because some people are just very gifted at playing Mario World. Admittedly, through playing it for many, many hundreds, thousands of hours, but still very gifted.
I mean, Kaizo alone, we could do an entire podcast on what Kaizo is.
We could, yes. So Kaizo means modified or rearranged. It is.
Yeah, it's kind of lost its meaning in what
it
is.
Well, what's interesting is, I think I'm not alone in saying this, but I thought the meaning was different because it's a bit of a mistake on the internet, a misconception that it actually means arsehole Mario or asshole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Kaizo was assumed for years to mean asshole Mario because of the nature of how difficult Kaizo is. But yeah, but due to the nature of the difficulty of the hack, the first hack associated with it, it's now its own subgenre of Mario.
And it's not just Kaizo Mario anymore. You get Kaizo other
Absolutely.
things.
Yeah, exactly. It's grown beyond what it originally was. But there are also grander difficulty hacks, referred to as pit hacks. Are you familiar with these?
Yeah, did this start with Panga, or is I associate it with Panga, pit of Panga?
I don't know. It might have been, but a pit hack is a ROM hack that is incredibly hard, requiring an inhumane amount of skill. These hacks cannot be completed without extreme slowdown or even frame advance. Pit hacks are made to push the difficulty of Super Mario World to its limits. Usually, they're like a 1-level kind of hack because they are, even with like TAS, you see like a perfect run through the level. It's like 10 minutes long. They're long levels, and they are designed to break you. And yeah, they're kind of awesome to watch. Not to play.
How can a level that is 10 minutes actually be multiple hours?
Yeah.
Well,
multiple days in some cases. Depends on your skill level, how much you're willing to put in. But yeah, it's Lunar Magic has greatly changed the modding scene and hacking scene just because of how much it iterated. Because I mean, I know that you did you touch it briefly, because we made.
I did.
Yeah,
yes, we were gonna do a series called Make Do, where we just did level editor stuff.
Yeah,
and the first episode was gonna be in Lunar Magic. I had never touched Lunar Magic before, and I feel like something else was happening in my life that made me very busy.
Yes.
So it was very hard to learn Lunar Magic.
Yeah, there was lots going on.
And also do this other thing. So, yeah, that series never happened in the end. It was a good idea. And it was a good name as well.
And maybe we'll get to it one day.
Maybe.
But so that's, I mentioned before, I want to show something. That is what I want to show you. The idea is, you say make something in the level editor. The idea was make it within 24 hours. Or a smaller limit, depending on what it is. I think we said 24 hours for this one, but I feel like I might have originally pushed for less. But I don't recall. But basically, Lunar Magic is incredibly easy to use. Yes, it has its things where, like, okay, if you don't understand that immediately, you might have to try and search for how to do that. But generally speaking, it is a very easy tool to use. And yeah, like, again, but it depends on what you're doing. Specifically, I mean vanilla versus chocolate, which means vanilla using the basic tools of Lunar Magic. This is what original Mario World has. Chocolate, you're going to be using custom stuff. Because the community at SMW Central has made hundreds, maybe thousands of different tools to enhance the capabilities of making a Mario World ROM hack, and oh my god, it's insane. like you look at some hacks and you will not recognize that it's Mario World. It just doesn't. It doesn't look. It doesn't play like Mario World anymore. It's something. It's its own beast, and it is. It's incredible. Like what has happened over the years. But it's, as I say, like creating vanilla stuff is very easy. Chocolate harder. Custom made stuff takes a bit of time to learn. But I highly recommend, if you're even slightly interested, just downloading it off SMW Central, giving it a go, and just just see what you make. Like just have a go at making something, because it's fun. It's fun, even if you don't release it. Just as a like free time, like, oh, this will chill me out kind of thing. It's actually really cool, and really fun. And if you do end up enjoying it and you want to go and delve into the more custom side of things, yes, it can be a little bit tricky because it's more custom. In some cases, it's coding, but the community is incredibly supportive. There are loads of tutorials already there. If you're stuck, ask anyone on the site. It's a forum. They'll help. Like, it's a very, very wholesome and supportive and connected community, and it's wonderful. But Fusoya released a hack called Super Demo World, basically a year after Lunar Magic launched, as a way to showcase exactly what it could do for people who were still learning about it, trying to find out more. And then they iterated on it the next year, and then did a third version the year after. I think it was called Super Demo World: The Legacy Continues. I might be getting that name wrong. But yeah, it's Demo World is basically a full-blown hack of 120 exits, because you could only, back then you could sort of only do, well, maybe I actually had it a little bit more, but you were limited to how many exits you could do. Now, not so much. It's because you're limited to what you can fit on the ROM, right? But it is remarkable what people have managed to do with Mario World, where like you could fit a lot more than you thought. Like, they've found ways to compress images and files and whatnot to just be a fragment of the size of what it should be, and it is incredible. But yeah, like there's so many tools, as we mentioned, to create custom assets, music, gimmicks, and custom music in Mario World is, in my opinion, some of the best music you can find. People have made recreations of existing game music in the Mario World sound font. If you search for it, there's probably a song from a soundtrack there. Like, there's just such a wide range of music that people have made. But people have also made their own compositions, and there are some absolutely mind-blowing ones. I highly recommend listening to Cursed Cathedral. It is a beautiful song, and whenever it shows up in any Mario hack, it makes me very happy. So yeah, like it's kind of crazy what we've seen. But yeah, I mean, people have created an incredible amount of tools, as I mentioned, to work in tandem with Lunar Magic, which has only expanded more. But it's surprising that Nintendo never took it down, because like, even in the earliest forms, it's surprising they didn't take it back down in like 2000, even like a couple years after 2002, 3, whatever. But especially with Mario Maker, I really thought that was gonna be the end of Lunar Magic. But no, Nintendo have been surprisingly chill about it, and both communities have actually helped each other to make things bigger and better. Like,
yeah, they both thrived off each other.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of Mario Maker like concepts that have now made it into Mario World, for like people, like the idea of like putting an enemy on top of another, and like, they meld and they're sort of like a bigger entity. That has happened in Mario World now, and it's pretty awesome. Like, it's just really cool. It's really cool to see what people have done.
That often. Usually one thing just eats the other.
Yeah. No, and yeah, in this case, the opposite happened. But like, it's also fascinating because like the skill set of players kind of carry over as well, because Mario Maker is not a perfect one-to-one of Mario World, because that's very hard to do. But it feels close enough that, you know, like both the communities, whether you grew up on Mario World or Mario Maker, you go to the other, you'll be fine. You may have to make a minor adjustment, but yeah, you'll be
all
fine.
the big people that you mentioned, you know, they're also big Mario Maker content creators now as well, like Carl Sagan. There's loads of Mario Maker stuff, loads of Lunar Magic based ROM hacks.
Yeah, so what was your first like introduction to Lunar Magic?
Well, probably. I mean, I think I probably would have seen like a Kaizo video. Like at some point.
Proton John is probably like the one that most people found in the early days.
Well, I don't know specifically, like, you know, like back in the day when I would use Facebook, occasionally you would get like a gaming video there, and it would be like just someone going through a Kaizo level.
Yeah.
It's funny because I find that like that is often the case, that the really difficult levels tend to get more attention.
Yes.
So I feel like the majority of people will know about Kaizo stuff. And it was the same with Mario Maker. Like Ross's levels got really big because they were so difficult. Like that's kind of what draws people in. But the thing that sort of really cemented it for me was Raocow, who is a YouTuber who does a lot of plays a lot of ROM hacks. And
back in the day, it was exclusively ROM hack.
Yeah. So you showed him to me. I don't know when, many years ago, and we've both been watching ever since. So many different ROM hacks that are, you know, not just the really difficult levels, but like full games with the full, you know, full adventures, full stories and stuff.
Yeah. No, there's an insane amount of work for people like you mentioned stories. Like there are. Oh God, I can't remember the name. The Devious 4 Chronicles. The Devious 4 Chronicles is a like, I don't know how many hacks. It's like 10 hack series that is featuring like 10 different characters, and like a set of characters are the main protagonists or the main focus for each game. Like you'll get like 3 or 4 that are the focus for this one, and like another set for this one, and they in some cases they've converged and like combined as like a group, or like they've met or whatever. And it's really impressive that they have so many, and that, you know, it just works. Like it each game having its own story, but ultimately being a grander plot. It's so cool. It's so cool to see that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm the same as you. I started with Raocow, but I presume much earlier than you, because I was watching him for like five or so years before we met, I guess. So yeah, like I mean, was I watching him? I was watching him shortly after I started, probably not day one. And by started, I mean started making videos. So yeah, 2008, 2009 is probably when I first discovered him. So like, you know, it was a long time ago. But his content has, like, it hasn't really changed that much over the years. Yeah, it's one of the few creators who hasn't.
One of those YouTubers that keeps it simple. There's no bells and whistles.
Yeah. To the point where they don't make custom thumbnails. Reason. They just they do whatever YouTube picks, that's the thumbnail. And I kind of love that. You sometimes get horrifying thumbnails as a result.
It's the same in the Minecraft space with Etho. He's like probably what people would consider one of the biggest, and he's just always just no bells and whistles, no thumbnails. And it's wild. It's like, how? Everything YouTube tells you is don't do that. Yeah. How does it work?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know, like, Raoco's in a position where they've got such a thriving community that's like grown over the years. I have no idea how much that grows. Certainly not now, because YouTube has changed a lot in the last 5 years. So I don't know how many new people discover them. But like, I mean, they might still get like a huge steady increase of new people following and enjoying like daily, but I don't actually know to what degree that is. Because yeah, like the space has just changed so much.
Well, who knows? Maybe people will watch this and be like, "Oh, this
Yeah,
Raocow sounds interesting."
Raocow is awesome. Very weird sense of humor, and I love it. But as mentioned, I made a hack back in the day. I made I guess it would have been like 2010, 11-ish. It was not good. But we toyed with the idea of doing a series where we make things, and I made a level. So I thought actually I'd show you that level. So this is Make Do by Teal, Emil, and LJ.
It's an excellent title screen.
I did so much effort into making this. It took me a whole 2 minutes. So yeah, Make Do. The idea was obviously make a level. So someone has stolen Mario's treasure. Will he find a suspect? Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, I had to go silly and meta with it. That's the point of the series we were doing. So
and still relevant today.
Suspector.
Ooh.
I tried something new. I made custom assets, and by made I mean used. I used custom assets, and I have a huge appreciation for anyone who uses them because oh my gosh, they are really hard. Oh, secret, there were arrows there. Yeah, making custom assets is incredibly difficult. Or using custom assets in any capacity. It is so much more complicated than I thought it was going to be. And, yeah, just a huge amount of respect. So, yeah. Oh my god, it's a little coin. Whoa. I'm just going to go through the vines here. So what I did here is to make them feel more like I'm wading through vines, I gave them a water feature. I gave them the properties of water, so you had to actually walk through them, or you can just rush through them. But yeah, so like I thought it'd be silly and fun to make it be like that. We made these like 2 or 3 years ago, so it's amazing how much of this I remember. But yeah, I spent about... Oh, I forgot you were there. Spent about 4 hours on this overall, which was not a huge amount of time. Okay, that asset's not working. That was not
building.
That was not the case before. They were supposed to be pillars. I don't know why they didn't save. Oof, scary. Oh my gosh, what? Yeah, this is what they were. I don't know why it didn't save them. That's really weird. There's a moon over there. What? Gotta get the moon. Be silly not to, right? Yeah. There we go.
Delicious.
Lovely stuff. Yum.
It is Lunar Magic after
all. It's Suspector. Oh my gosh, it's the Spectre part.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe it. I am a little scared about dying though, I'm not gonna lie. Do I have a save state? Let us make a save state. This seems like a good idea, just in case something goes horrifically wrong, which it almost certainly will. Oh my gosh, that was close. But yeah, no, it was. I thought it'd be fun to make a horizontal and vertical level.
This is quite impressive for 4 hours.
I was also doing like little tutorials on how to do stuff. The only thing I actually didn't know was I had to look up my good friend Andrew. He made a little tutorial on how to implement custom graphics. So I had to look up that to understand what the hell I had to do here, because it was really hard. Oof, that was close. We're good. I haven't played Mario in a long time as well, so I'm actually mildly proud of how I'm playing. Yee. Oh my gosh, so many boos. I'm gonna have to avoid them. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so many boos. Gosh. Can you believe it? I can. Whoa.
They're the Suspectors.
Yeah. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I'm so dead.
Don't forget you can spin jump.
So the thing, I didn't. The problem is my spin jump position is I used to have it on the trigger. It's on B, and my run is on X. So it's the opposite side of where my run button is, and it's really awkward.
It's not ideal.
No, I'm just not gonna get that coin again. You know where the coin is. You saw me get it earlier. You saw it happen.
No,
You can't deny.
I don't remember seeing that at all.
No, you saw it happen. It happened. But I nearly made a state down there as well. I should have. I made a mistake. Whatever. I'm playing badly now. As part of the ritual of making content for the internet. You must play badly. I've got so much years of experience.
Ugh, this is a very dangerous thing you created here.
Yeah, it's fine. No.
Oh,
No. Okay, I'm going to make a little save. Just for the purpose of time. Yeah, I haven't used this emulator in a while, so like I don't have like keyboard shortcuts. Yikes. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. I want that coin. No. I know I'm not going to get the life, but I want to collect it just for the proof. Alright, there we go. Oh, what? Yoshi stole the treasure and he's escaping! Curse you, Yoshi! Goodness. I hope I win. No, he's the suspect and he escaped! I can't believe it. Now, let me tell you, that took an hour to set up. Because having Yoshi create a custom message anywhere is nigh impossible. You have to change the code of the ROM, and I did not know how to do that. I had to find out how to do that. It took me ages to work it out. Because, yeah, like, I know how to change the text box, I know how to put a Yoshi, and how to do all this, but to make a custom message just anywhere? No. It's so difficult. So, yeah. But I blew it. Ugh. Oh, we're here. He was here the whole time. I can't believe it. The suspector. Oh, can you... Ah. Damn it. He got away. Got away. Teal Switch Palace. Yeah, it's my palace. Yeah. So, originally, I tried to have custom music. Yeah, you can't win. I tried to have custom music in here. As it turns out, I had it in my hack that I made however long ago. Really hard to do it now. Like, it kept getting, like, gobbledygook. Like, it just kept putting in random sound fonts. It just didn't work the way I wanted it to. And it was really disappointing, because I tried so hard to make it work, and it just... I spent a while on that. I might have actually spent more than 4 hours just because I spent, like, an hour or two on music with it with no success. So 4 hours on actually making the stuff that works, and 2 hours on failure. But yeah, it was... yeah, and the idea was I was going to have... I can't remember what the music was for the main level, but for here I was going to have Simpsons Hit and Run music because of Lewis. So, and it sounded good on SMW Central, just didn't work here, which is a shame. I feel like I might have changed the text box up there in the of the Switch Palace, but I don't actually remember. But, you know, there you go. That's the level I made.
It was beautiful.
It was pretty cool. You'll never guess what. Much like Speedy Egbert, the level name came first. So yeah, for YouTube only, you got to see the level. It was cool. Oh my gosh, it was the best level that anyone's ever made. Definitely wasn't, but it was alright.
For the audio people, they just got a 1 hour loop of my theme tune that I made for this podcast.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
Right?
they're
You
ringing
gonna do
up their local tax department. That's the only thing that goes on while they're waiting. But yeah, no, it was fun. I enjoyed making that. It's really cool. I do want to bring up, like, we mentioned obviously people who are creators of videos and streams and whatnot, but also the creators of the hacks themselves. So many incredible creators over the years. And people who have joined those ranks are people like Maddie, who made Celeste.
Awesome.
Yeah, just really cool that, like, in their downtime they were like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna make a Mario World Rom Hack. But it's really hard, but also awesome. Really, really fun gimmicks with each stage. And by the way, like, obviously this for the YouTube people only, they saw what I did custom stuff. But like implementing custom stuff takes up so much memory and like positions in like the sprite boxes and stuff. I have no idea how hacks manage to implement like so many different things, like a different like custom graphics for every single level. I have no idea how they do it because they run out of room. Like there's only so much you can work with. Obviously, they're clearly tools that people have made to make it streamlined it and whatnot. But like, it was so impressive. And as you saw, like one of the pillars broke. For those who were listening, basically, like if an asset doesn't work anymore for whatever reason it may be, it just turns into like a 2x4 grey, bluey grey grid. And I don't know why that is, but that's just the general, this isn't working, have this kind of thing. So yeah, one of the assets wasn't working. I don't actually know why, because it worked later in the level. But yeah, like the fact that assets are very hard to implement and ensure that they work, as we proved, like, yeah, making custom stuff, seeing any of it gave me so much of a larger appreciation for it. It's so cool. Is there anything more you would like to say about Lunar Magic before I give you a question and move on?
Well, you say you're talking about that ROM hack that you made, but it's not the first ROM hack you made.
Is it not?
No? Do you not remember your old ROM hack?
Well, yes, I said 15 years ago, Journey to Save a Princess. Yes, it was not good. It was not good. That was the first one, right?
But I do remember watching.
Oh, okay.
You played that.
Yeah.
And that was kind of cool. And
yeah,
I guess you made friends with Andrew through that.
I did. Not specifically through that at first, but we like became better friends through it. Yeah. It was not a very good hack. I got better as I did more. But also like the best levels in the hack were not made by me. Some people I asked like someone every so often, so like, oh, would you be interested in making one level for this hack? And they were like, oh yeah, sure. And they made really great levels. In fact, they ended up using in their own hacks, and rightfully so, because they were really good. So yeah, it was one of those things where it's just like, okay, fair enough. But yeah, no, it was cool. I enjoyed making it, and doing what I did, and yeah, it was a fun time. But it's making levels is hard. Let me rephrase that. Making good levels is hard. Making levels is easy. Anyone can make a level, and it doesn't have to be good. That's the thing. Like as long as you enjoy making it and enjoy the process, that's what matters. But certainly when you share it with others, it being good helps. So yeah. Well, I've got a list of 10 ROM hacks, specifically Mario World ROM hacks. 2 of them I've made up. Can you work out the 2 I've made up? Are you ready?
Yes.
Mice, Brutal Mario, Sakari, The Waluigi Conspiracy, Super Mario World Secret of the Orb, Super Mario World Central Production, A Super Mario Thing, Mario's Mystery Meat, Mario Catastrophe, A Plumber for All Seasons. I imagine you've heard of quite a few of these.
Yeah, I know some of those to be true. I think the Waluigi one might be fake. What was that, Waluigi?
The Waluigi Conspiracy.
Yes, and what was the Catastrophe one?
Mario Catastrophe.
What was the one before that?
Mario's Mystery Meat.
I'm going between one of those 2. I'm gonna go with the Catastrophe one.
Well, you are correct about Waluigi. The other one I made up is Secret of the Orb.
That's not a real one.
No, there's the... Oh, I can't remember what its specific title is, but there's the 7 legendary orbs or something.
Orbs are a big thing.
Yes, I think there's a couple of orb hacks.
In ROM hacking.
So A Plumber for All Seasons,
Yeah, I
It
know
was
that
made by
one.
White Yoshi Egg.
But fun story about that. Back in the day, I was planning to make a ROM hack. I was like, oh, what's a cool, interesting kind of thing I could do? And I was like, oh, I could do levels in like different seasons. Yeah, that would be cool. And then like ice would melt, and it would be water when you go in a different season. And then like a few weeks later or something, I saw someone was like, let's playing that, and I was like, oh man.
Well, to be fair, White Yoshi Egg, that was released like in I think 21, 22. And they were
Really?
they were working on that for 10 years. Like they were working on that for a very long time. Mario Catastrophe, I want to say it's by SNN, but I might be wrong. It is a puzzle game where you have to get the key to the lock each level. It's usually I'm pretty sure each level is just one screen. Or like it's the screen of that you would see. So actually, I think that's two screens. So the way it's so weird. Like if you've edited in Lunar Magic, this is how you just associate screen size from then on. Like this is your thing. So like Lunar Magic edits in a long vertical rectangle. Like that's like half the size of like a TV screen, like kind of thing, or like an old 4x3 TV, like that. A long vertical rectangle. That's one screen. So two screens will be what you would get for, what you would see on the TV as an entirety. And the levels, I'm pretty sure, are structured mostly like that. They're just one screen or two screens levels. And you can also like only put a pipe, like a pipe movement in one of those rectangles. Like it has to go in there, and you assign it to that. So if a pipe is in there, like it will go somewhere, like kind of thing. It's very easy to do, but it's Mario's Mystery Meat is like a creepypasta ROM hack. Super Mario Thing is Raukow's community's first hack. Super Mario World Central Production is obviously Super Mario World Central Production. The community of SMW Central made a hack. Sakari is it's like a heavily edited hack. You don't play as Mario. Just massively custom, really cool. They've made I think 3 games now. Brutal Mario is one of the earliest like custom ROM hacks of all time. But really impressive, very highly regarded. Probably like nowadays it would look quite not basic, but like old fashioned in the sense that like the level design wouldn't match today's standards or whatever it may be. But it's still like a very integral piece of that. And Mice is made by the Jump team or the Yump team, a team that basically makes very silly but very fun just ROM hacks that are very long, like full blown. This is same length as the original Mario World kind of hacks. And Jump stands for Janked Up Mario Party. Mice is not the full title. Mice is called Stick Mice in My Head and Then Beat My Head with a Hammer and Let Them Back Out. That's the full title.
Yeah, totally normal.
Yeah, it's an absolutely fine title. So I love the Jump community. They're ridiculous. It's very silly and very awesome. Finally, we end our show with some interaction from you. We have got an email. gamingtakesages@gmail.com. Or comments. Leave a comment. If you would like to share gaming stories about games we've covered or games that are upcoming, or you want to ask us a question, whatever it may be, let us know. Our question this week: what is the best fan game or ROM hack that you have played or seen? It can be Mario World. It does not have to be Mario World.
Well, it's not, because I don't think I've actually played any Mario World ROM hacks. Can I cheat and say Sonic Mania is the best fan game I've ever played?
Technically, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it has the Sega backing, so it's definitely
that's
very
fair.
high quality.
Yeah.
But other than that, I would say the Rayman Redemption is probably the best fan game I've played, because I love Rayman 1, but it's a cruel, cruel mistress. And Rayman Redemption certainly made it a lot more accessible and fixed a lot of things and made it feel fresh and new while also making it feel old school and not changing it too much. So that would probably be my answer. But of course, there's things like I used to play a lot of custom songs on Guitar Hero and Rock Band. That was like really cool at the time to be like, whoa, like people have made other songs that you can play. That's wild. And then the greatest thing that was ever made was a custom Mario Party board called Mad Libio Party. It was the greatest thing ever made. Don't know if you've heard of
Are
it.
you saying that my cursed Mario Party board with all the Party Hard references wasn't better than your one?
Oh yeah, there's that one as well. No,
that
Mad
horrible
Libio
thing.
Party, of course, was the. You asked me many, many times to make a custom Mario Party board for us to play, and for your anniversary each year, I didn't get around to it, so you made your own. Until one year, I did get around to it, and I'm
very last minute.
Yes, I look back and I'm still amazed by how much I was able to do.
It was
in
impressive.
that time frame.
It was very impressive.
I like how. Why can't I work that fast all the time? But yeah, I made a custom Mario Party board which is mashed up with Mad Libs, so you would land on certain spaces and then you take the word and then you would input it into a story. It was very fun. It
was very
worked
silly.
exactly how I wanted it to, and
it was great. It was really good.
I had fun making it, which is the best part, and I had fun playing it. Which a lot of the times you make something, you don't have as much fun playing it because you're real sick of it by that point.
Yeah.
But that was not the case. I would definitely play it again. But yeah, those are my answers.
Well, I've got like one for different games, just like in similar way to you, but just to talk about the mixture that you can get. So on the train of Mario Kart, not Mario Kart, Super Mario World, Lunar Magic. Yeah, the reason we're here. I'm gonna go with Super Mario Omega, made by my friend Andrew. I love that game, and through playing that and doing that playthrough, he found the videos and we became friends. But there are probably hacks that are better, but it had awesome level design. It did some really unique and challenging things, and had really cool like custom, like graphics and stages and concepts. And it was that was like back in the early days. Like this was, I want to say like 2011. So like custom stuff back then still quite prominent, but not as sophisticated. So it was really impressive for the time.
Which is wild to think that it had been out for 11 years. And like,
I know.
Look at it now compared to
yeah. It's seeing that it came out this year in 2000 is just it's crazy. It doesn't feel like it was 25 years ago, but it was. So but yeah, that was really cool. I love I Want to Be the Guy, and again, there are probably better ones, but I Want to Be the Boshi is just a ridiculous fan game. But I mean, the first fan game I ever played was actually I Want to Be the Fan game. I don't know if it was the first fan game, but it was the first one I played. That was a really
I Want
good
to Be
game.
the Guy itself a fan game?
Technically, no, because Kane made it from the ground up. It takes like assets from things, but like they're not doing the thing they did in the original game. It's like effectively like a PNG and they move kind of thing. Like it's not like they are actually doing what they were intended to in the original.
It kind of is a fan game.
Yeah, it's not classed as one, but yeah, it is for all intents and purposes. Yeah, kinda. But it's a crazy game. It's like it's crazy that it happened at all, because that must have taken so much work. There's so much that actually happens in I Want to Be the Guy. Like fan games, I Want to Be the Guy fan games usually boil down to this really insane thing that someone has made, or a needle game, which is like just a corridor of intense spike traps, and like that's the game. Like, and like there is fun to be had in needle games if that's your thing. It's so hard though. Like, it's precision platforming at its absolute most brutal. Where the fan games that I've played are just still brutal because I want to be the guy, and I want to be the guy is hard. But like they're just ridiculous. They carry the spirit of the original, where it's just here's a bunch of levels from things you recognize and just turning it on its head, and it's really cool. I can't remember what the name of it is, but there was one I saw a couple years ago that had a monkey ball stage, where it's 2D monkey ball.
That sounds awesome.
And it had a Klonoa stage with the actual, again, 2D, but it had the mechanics of Klonoa, where you would take an enemy and double jump using the enemy and stuff. It's just like, how the hell did you make this? And I want to be the guy. Like, what the hell? So yeah, it's really, really cool and impressive. Actually, I guess you mentioned Mario Party. I Want to Be the Guy had a party Mario Party thing. I want to start a party. Really cool. We'll have to play it again at some point because there's more stuff. They've released a couple new versions with new boards and new mini games and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I haven't really played any, but I mentioned Monkey Ball, so there's been a couple of Monkey Ball hacks over the years. More so in the last couple of years than like I don't know specifically what changed, but the community just unlocked the keys to hacking the game, I guess. So that's pretty cool. In very much in the same way that Crash Team Racing now has unlocked.
Yeah, you've recently been playing through a lot of Crash Team Racing.
Yeah, like
custom stuff.
There's about 60 to 70 custom tracks, some custom adventure modes. They've now got AI working in custom tracks, which is really cool. So like, yeah, there's loads of the future is looking impressive. Like it started out very basic. Like we've just got the bare bones. Here's a track, make a track. Don't have assets, but here's a track. And now, okay, we got assets, we got custom things, we got animations, we got this. So it's really cool how much and how quickly it's evolving in just a span of a couple years. So yeah, there's that. Paper Mario has a lot of variation. Like, it has some randomizer stuff. I mean, there's loads of randomizers. We could talk about them all day. But it has
this is a whole other thing.
But it has a bunch of that. But the one I want to talk about is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door and the Tower of Trials. It is essentially a roguelike mode for Paper Mario, and it is mental. Like, the amount that is implemented is just... It's really hard to describe without watching it. Like, it's a roguelike of, like, you're in the same way, like, you go through a room, there's a bunch of enemies, they give you stuff, but when you beat the enemy, you get to choose from, it varies from 1 to 4 depending on your settings, 1 to 4 chests, and the chest could have a badge, it could give you HP, it could give you a shine sprite, it could give you a multitude of things. Every 5 floors, you get maybe it's 7, you get an non-playable character. I couldn't think of what the term was for non-playable character, who basically, it could be there's always a store, but there's someone who could change the upcoming mini boss, or you can sell stuff to them, like extra stuff to them, or whatever. There's just loads of things, but the settings at the beginning of each run, you can change it to be absolutely insane. So you can set how many party members you can find on your journey, like 0 to 8. You can set the difficulty of the enemies you'll find early doors, etc. So how many floors you want to do. I think it's 16, 32, or 64. So there's just so much. There's like 30 different things in the menu that you can change. It is an incredible undertaking, and there's 80 achievements in the game as well. They're not easy achievements. They're like, okay, tattle every enemy, which means you could be playing the game a lot because there's hundreds of enemies. So it's such an impressive hack. It is unrecognizable. Like, in terms of how it plays, and like, okay, it's turn-based combat. Yes, it's recognizable as Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. But if you were to be like, okay, this is the original game, and here's this, it's just a different world. Like, it's crazy how they've managed to code that, and it's an incredible feat. I've not played it, but Celeste, the strawberry level pack,
Strawberry Jam,
yeah, that's the one, the which is loads of Celeste creators, like, making different screens, I've not played it or really seen much because I do want to play at some point and I don't want to be spoiled for it.
Yeah.
But the Celeste community has made so many things and it's super, super cool. Really, really impressive to see what they've achieved in how many years since Celeste has been out. You mentioned Rayman Redemption. Crash Bash Live is a fun fan game. We love Crash Bash, and if only there was a version of Crash Bash that was Crash Bash, but did things a little differently to make it better. And we got rid of the relics and made them an actual relic thing where it's a time-based thing, or added a different feature. Oh, whoa, they did that! Can you believe it? So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I guess finally, Mario Kart Midnight. It is the Mario Kart Wii community has made thousands of tracks, but Mario Kart Midnight has somehow put. I don't want to get this wrong. I want to say it's something like 400 tracks on it on the ROM. I don't know how they managed it, but there are 400 of the best tracks as of 2023, which is when I played it. I think it was 23. So yeah, just a crazy hack of if you're a fan of Mario Kart, play it. That's the dream. That's it's more Mario Kart, especially if you're a fan of Wii, because the Mario Kart Wii is some people's favorites and others it's 8 or whatever. But yeah, if you love Mario Kart Wii, that is the perfect ROM hack. It's incredible what people have achieved. But again, there's more we could talk about. Rhythm Heaven has had some stuff. There's more Mario Parties. There's Zelda. There's just so Metroid. There's so many things over the years that people have made that are fan games or ROM hacks, and it's just very impressive. And we thank you for your service because we like playing it. And yeah, it's very cool. Is there anything else you want to add?
Yes.
Excellent.
I would like to add that there's nothing I would like to add.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for watching. Again, if you have any questions or stories or topics or whatever, please do email us at gamingtakesages@gmail.com or leave a comment or whatever. Next week, we'll be looking at Skies of Arcadia. Then the week after that, on October 10th, Spyro Year of the Dragon.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Spyro. It's weird because I always forget that Year of the Dragon came out after Team Racing. But yeah, the first game came out at the same time as 3. So yeah, it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to talking about Spyro. Love that game. That's one you've played, right? Right? How? How?